the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Gelson Martins. Player. Shooten. And it's played forward. Chiquinho. So what can they make of this? Shooten. And that could set him on his way. And the keeper has it. Danny Garcia. Yazici. Over to the left. He is through here. Well, that is not what he intended. Till. Aim forwards. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Great defending, strong and determined. Measured. Now it's Till. Yancon can get it clear. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
PSV would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Player. Till. Big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Player. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
be a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Chiquinho, quarter of an hour played. Olympiacos, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Shooter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Red sauce. Yankon. Yasici. Daniel Potence. Gilson Martins. Kovac gets rid without sophistication. Throw in. Dani Garcia. Chiquinho. Yasici. Daniel Potence. Gilson Martins. Taremi. And it's come back out to him. Not pretty, but it gets the job. And the shot! And carrying quite a threat. PSV going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Taremi. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gilson Martins. Gilson Martins. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's Player. Now it's Till. Now the cross. Cleared away. Yankon. Yasici. Taremi. Cuts out the pass. Till. Fairman. Oh, he's found support out wide. Player. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! PSV! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
PSV have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Biancon looking to hit the byline here. Defending of the desperate variety. Chiquinho. Dest. Olympiacos are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Dest. Half-time getting close now. Till. Yazici. PSV have got it back and they'll have another go. Shooten. Till. Played out to the right. And it's played in here. That has been knocked clear. Biancon. Gelson Martins. Taremi. Now it's Taremi. Gelson Martins. Gets good distance on it. That has been cut short. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Olympiacos can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Shelton, some resolute defending there. Do have a chance to counter here. Dani Garcia. Gelson Martins. Yazici. Yazici. Yazici! It's really well cleared. Yazici. Driven forward, player is onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. Till. He's having a shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
PSV are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yazici, Gelson Martins, Taremi! Spread out to the left. Chance to deliver. Fairman with the clearance. Danny Garcia.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's hoisted clear. Danny Garcia. Chiquinho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances got a big.
Fairman. Danger averted for now. Claimed it back swiftly.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Olympiacos have reclaimed it. Delivered across. And the shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Dest. Fairman. The pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Delson Martins chasing after it. Biancon. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins! And he's there to get it away. So here comes the substitution. 2 changes being made right now.
Substitution for Olympiacos. Number 99. Number 3. Coming in the field.
rich defending, but that'll do. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Danny Garcia. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets it away. Oh, it's come loose. Danny Garcia! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Best. Proves too strong. He's found a way through. And the counter is on. And it's Perisic. Looks to the other side. Daniel Podence. Chiquinho. Daniel Podence. Gelson Martins. It's coming out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Daniel Podence. Referee has just said play on. Perisic.
Olympiacos have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
Played into the middle. He won't reach that. PSV making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Yazici. Out to the left it goes. Perisic. Hoisted in. Acres of space. Daniel Podence. There's the shot! He scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Olympiacos give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Perisic. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Player. Over to the left. Now it's Perisic. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
PSV really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Till Perisic. He's making a real surge on the left. Perisic. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's it. So this is already looking like a tough test, an anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
Well, lucky lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.